Capricorn, this is your love reading for July 15th through the 31st, 2019. Thanks for stopping by. This is Mary with Seer. Okay, we're going to start with the focus card. This is Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. Become your own sovereign. So, it's a nice focus card. Okay, and so we're going to use a good tarot to expand on the information that needs to come through. We have Patience here, that's Temperance. We have Nine of Earth, that's Nine of Pentacles. Six of Water, that is the Six of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So, become your own sovereign. This is become your own person, know who you are, have your own autonomy. This is not being dependent on others for happiness, emotional support, physical support, and financial support. Okay, so Six of Water, this Six of Cups. So this is memories of the past. So you may be sorting through some past memories, could even be unresolved relationships, could be even someone coming in from the past. I'm not seeing anything yet there. So you may be sorting out what's happened in the past, maybe reaching a point where you think, you know, I want to be sovereign. I want to be independent. I want to be this Nine of Pentacles person, the single person that has everything I need. I want to have my own stability. Excuse me. So I don't have to compromise any part of my life for stability. And that is an incredible place to be. Some things have happened and changed your past to where this is the direction you're going, to where you decided that this is the best course for you. It takes a while, you know. Temperance is tempering, you're like balancing your body, mind, soul, spiritual side also. So you can feel comfortable being who you are. And that, a lot of times this is brought on, not a lot of times, but sometimes it's brought on by events, painful events that you say, okay, no more. I'm not putting myself in this situation anymore. You know what I mean? So what do I need to do to be my own sovereign? What do I need to do to be an abundant woman or man on my own, single? So I can take care of what I need to take care of, whether it's your children, other members of your family, or being able to have relationships without rushing them along to the point of where you gotta move in together or hurry up some kind of commitment. You can let it just happen, you know. Relationships have enough pressure without us putting that on them, which we've all done that. So, twist of fate. This is the change of path, twist of fate. So now you can do you in a good way, though, not in a selfish way. I mean, you could use it for selfish reasons. It's all up to you. Okay, so let me adjust this just a tiny bit. There you go. Okay. So we're going to expand on this. We're going to talk about, let's talk about the memories here. This is also can be like a return of somebody from the past. So let's, could you please give us information about the Six of Cups, about the past memories? Okay, so it's a contemplation of a very painful ending. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So we have Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and this is the burden that you were carrying in the situation that you're thinking about and how painful it was at the end. Deception, basically backstabbing. Some people did not have your back, literally, and so you're sorting through this, and it looks like you're saying, how can I do better? How can I do better, not put myself in these situations again? Okay. Any more information here that needs to come out, please? King of Swords. Sorry. Could have been somebody that was powerful. Could have been an air sign, but somebody intelligent, somebody that educated. Could have been a person of power, kind of like a lawyer, very educated. So when they're balanced, they're basically run intellectually, but they weigh their words and actions carefully. When they're reversed, when they're off balance, I did come out reversed and I flipped it, but that they can be cruel and cutting and not trustworthy. I mean, very manipulating, it would be the word. So but that's how we learn. That's how we learn to be sovereign and say, okay, I'm doing this for me. I'm getting my independence, basically. Okay, so now let's see. Let's talk about the change in fate here. Yeah, there's a difficult decision that had to be made. And this is deciding what's right, even though you still care about the person. Wands. Swords, King of Wands. Sorry about that pause there. What I was feeling here, I just needed to check the King of Wands the way it came up. Basically, you're being asked to use your entrepreneurial spirit and to your ambition to make this change. Okay, so I didn't feel like it was a person in particular. It's what you're being asked to bring forth so you can have what you want. And this is really incredible. I just am so happy for you. Okay, so let's give us some information about how our Capricorns can achieve this temperance with patience and balance. Chariot, just start moving. Just start moving and doing what you know you need to do. But the Chariot card is also a card of balance. So you have the dark and the light, the balance of... You have to balance to get balance. So be aware of everything, okay? How you feel. So that's like nutrition, exercise, emotional, make sure you have somebody to talk to. You have friends and stuff to talk to, but you don't count on them. You just bounce stuff off of them. But people that have lives that are imbalanced. So that's the thing. Another thing to be aware of, especially coming from a place that may be negative, is you may have to walk away or reduce your time spent with other negative people, because it will keep you off balance or create imbalance. Okay, so the Tower. So the Tower, this is, you're going to have to, well, not have to do anything, but the Tower comes in to destroy, to change the path, kind of like the fate, Wheel of Fortune, so you can get on the right path. So whatever was going on here in this relationship wasn't a good foundation. It wasn't good for you. So the Tower comes in with information or situations that basically blow it up, where a change has to be made. You realize you're at the crossroads, and if you don't make this change, then it's kind of like sometimes you get that feeling that something bad is going to happen to you, and you don't want that. Picking up the pieces of ourselves is very difficult. Okay, so that's taking care of you, doing what you need to do. Listen to the voices, but this is going to be more than a voice. It's going to be action And I don't think you're going to be able to turn back. You're going to have that right in your face. Maybe you have it right now. Okay, let's talk about your independence. How is the best way we could help you with that? Maybe some advice or ideas or support. No, upside down here. The devil. Okay, addiction. Okay, this is a warning about obsessing, being angry over the other people. Watch your own addictions, drinking, smoking, overeating, your ego. It's best to go on your way, and the best way to get back at anybody, if we have to think that way at all, is being successful and independent. Do what people said you couldn't do, because it's time, it's your time. Not to show them, but because it's your time. And you're worth it. You've always been worth it. You just underestimated yourself. Okay, Two of Cups. Know that there's love out there with other people, but you have to get your balance first before that's going to be healthy. So look out for the obsessions. Don't just jump into one relationship after another. And I know you know that's not healthy. Distractions is part of the addictive kind of personality. Do the work, sit in the misery. Sometimes just sit in it and let the feelings go by. And then you can just say, well, that was interesting. But that's part of reviewing the past. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune again. So this is really important. This is what you need to do to have what you want. To have your own property, your own business, your own autonomy, being sovereign. And say, no, I don't think I'm going to do that today. No, I don't think I'm going to let you talk to me like that anymore. In fact, I don't have to come over here anymore. So that kind of thing. You are very powerful, and you deserve this chance. Okay, that's incredible. So proud of you. Okay, we'll do one more card. This is the Amenti Oracle. Super positive. I embrace the all. Whew, that is beautiful. Look at this. This is the end of the cycle. This cycle. The cycle of pain. The cycle is a lesson of you being an independent person. You being in charge of your life now with peace. You don't have to have chaos. That's over. Because you figured out that you don't want to be that anymore. You don't want that anymore. So you embrace the whole lesson. You say, thank you for my lessons. And now I can become who I want to be. Do what I want to do. It's never too late. Ever to change your mind. And to be the person you want to be. So have a great rest of your month. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.